like me, right?
No, I do.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Like a lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
All right, you'll let me know when we start streaming?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we started.
Oh, we started?
Yeah.
They hear my insecure asking that you like me?
Yeah. They heard that. Everyone knows, David. That's okay. You know.
You know, I project a certain image on this show, Braden.
Yeah. Everyone knows you're
It's what
pretty big and bad.
it's what puts food on the table.
It
People
does.
hear me being like, "Oh, hey, you like me, right?" Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the chat's blowing up about it.
It's blowing up.
You know, the chat won't stop.
We sound good. We look good. So now we shall start the garage in 3, 2.
What up, and welcome to a live edition of the unofficial podcast of the National Football League, the world-famous and critically acclaimed 5-6 Kings podcast. My name is David Breen. With me, as always, my dear friend, co-host, known racist, what gingers want to be, award-winning actor, old white shirt, white hat himself, Braden Bullard. Braden, how are you?
Doing pretty good, bro. Took about 2 weeks to grow out, 3 weeks to grow out this beard. Feeling pretty, I don't know. Feeling like I just grow hair now super fast.
Did you start doing this because Nick and I were calling you a boy, and you're like, I'm not a boy, I'm a man.
Yeah, guys.
I'm a man. I'm a grow a beard, show them what a man I am.
If there's one way to know how much of a man you are, it's by the speed in which your facial hair grows.
It's by your pubes.
Well, that too.
Let's go. Show the people your pubes.
All right, hold on. Let me just.
Yeah. Guys, if you're not on the live, you're fucking, what are you doing?
Well, I don't.
The little boy ain't got no pubes, guys.
You know, there's a condition where it just, I don't know, it just grows in my face. Oh my God, is that rain?
I don't know. It's either rain or something with hail. Hail, maybe someone has firecrackers. Could have been firecrackers.
What the fuck was that?
Is there someone pulling a prank on us in the live and doing firecrackers out there? You dirty dog, you.
Is my fucking house coming down?
No, you're fine. You're fine. Hey, come on.
Because it looks fine
Hey.
outside almost, but
Hey, we're live streaming, motherfucker, all right?
that's a big deal.
I can't have a crackling noise happen and you freak out.
I don't know.
All right? I don't know how any of this works. All right? I need you paying attention over here.
Yeah, if I start freaking out.
Yeah, we're just live forever.
Oh, but David, how are you doing, bro?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good.
Not stoked about facial hair or nothing?
No. Nick Hoffman and I, we went to All Elite Wrestling's production of Fairway to Hell at the SoFi Center at Palm Beach State College.
Sounds sick.
Hell of a venue.
That's where they have the indoor golf, right?
Yeah, we don't talk about that, man.
No, but that's
Hell
cool.
of, I know.
That's a cool element. They're just
Hell
like,
of a venue. Nick and I had second row seats. Okay. Now I want you to tell me when you see the ring, Braden.
I don't see a ring.
Yeah.
The whole thing's the ring.
Now, if you zoom in real far,
Oh, fuck. Well, what the fuck?
that was our view of the ring.
What, do they not
Well,
want to
you
mess
guys
up the... Way in the back. If you see those white lines, that's the ring.
It's the most baffling thing to me. And I was like, all right, well, they'll be like fighting on the golf course a ton, so that'll be cool.
Dude, go look at it. Go look outside real quick. Guys. Is there a fire off to the left? Look up right through the tree.
Oh, yeah. My neighbor's doing firecrackers.
That's got to be what it is. We got people hitting firecrackers on us. Speaking of firecracker, she got her fucking head impaled just 2 episodes ago. This is nuts. Guys, if you missed the end of episode 5, she got her fucking head impaled, and she's dead. She's gone. And I feel like, just to kind of touch on the boys really quick, the boys is great, but we're just getting deaths, and we're not really getting the plot. I mean, the plot is kind of moving, but Firecracker.
You tried talking about the boys while I was out there.
I was making a segue through the Firecracker with Firecracker.
Well, she died last episode, all right?
Yeah, that's what I was
So we
saying.
don't need to talk about that shit.
Yeah,
They're 2 episodes ago.
yeah. End of
Fuck
episode
out
5.
of my face.
That's what I said.
You fuck out of my face.
Bro, you're
All right?
in my face, bro.
There's firecrackers over there. Little kids going nuts.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you guys heard that, we're not getting shot at.
No one thought we were getting shot at, dude. All right?
I mean,
Not
this
a
is-
one.
It's the 5-6
So,
Kings.
one stay in the head, baby. So, until the end, the main event, they kind of do things wrong at AEW. The show as a whole, it was good. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
Main event, they threw a guy off of a balcony through 4 tables.
Sounds sick.
And instead of going through all 4 of them, he went through 2 of them and hit his fucking head on the other 2 on his way down because he's a fucking lunatic.
Oh, man.
But, like, whatever, you know? That happens.
Yeah.
That match was the main event, and they also, like, when the bell rang, dude got out of the ring. Darby Allin got out of the ring, went out on the golf course, and was like, let's fucking go, baby.
Yeah.
So then the guy came out on the golf course, and they fought there, which
Just
I
some
mean,
executive producer
the
on the
crowd-
side just being like, no!
the crowd erupted when
Yeah.
that happened. Yeah, they saved it for that.
Nice. Yeah.
They were like, hey, in the main event, we'll do it, and the crowd will go, and we did.
Yeah.
They also, though, like, they need to start the show earlier. That makes sense. They went live on TV 8 to 9, and then had like 4 or 5 matches after that. Nothing's topping guy getting thrown off a balcony through all the tables.
Yeah.
You need to start earlier and end with that.
Yeah. That
'Cause-
makes more sense.
Yeah,
for sure.
because their thought was, well, we can't just charge these people and give them an hour show and that's it.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll throw some extra shit on the end. Yeah, throw some shit on the beginning.
Yeah, and you're throwing...
And end with the...
Yeah, that doesn't really
crazy
make
table
sense
spot,
for
yeah.
sure. Like, get them there before, get the crowd pumped up too by showing them 4 matches prior
Get
to
them going,
the.
get our nips hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, my assumption is they weren't sure. They thought it was going to be a normal 2-hour show. Mm-hmm. And then, like, with fucking TV scheduling and shit,
oh, true.
realized it was going to be an hour.
Yeah,
And they were like, because they did, instead of a 2-hour show during the week, they did a 3-hour show.
yeah,
I think they were like, fuck, so now it's just going to be an hour thing on TV.
yeah,
Let's pull some shit together
yeah.
so we can put a full show together, which I appreciate. But Tony Khan, if you're watching, and let's be honest, everyone knows you are, because, Braden, why is he watching?
Just
Because he lives in North, Central, or South America, and everyone in North, Central, and South America are watching the 5-6 Kings. It's all they're talking about.
it's all, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But, dude, end with the main event, Tony. All right?
Stop fucking a boot.
End with the main event. The boys.
Guys,
Keep us on track, Braden.
we got season 5, episode 7. This is the second to last episode of The Boys, and it is
Ever!
it is a great episode. But I gotta say, I just feel like we still get this sense.
Frenchie dies at the end!
Oh, and good riddance. You know, just get him out of here. I love that he had a kind of a painful death. You know,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Him and Kimiko.
But his acting made it seem as if it wasn't painful. It's like, bro, you just crawled.
Yeah, he went into shock, Braden. All right? Went into shock.
So then tell me, how was he dying?
He was accepting it.
Where's that blood coming from?
I'm guessing Homelander.
No, but like out of his gut or his butt or what?
Gut and butt. Both.
I was kind of
His-
hoping.
Braden, his guts are coming out of his butts.
Yeah.
Guts out the butts.
Or what?
You have to pluralize
Oh,
what.
yeah, true.
Because I pluralize both words.
Oh, no, that's my bad.
It's guts coming out the butts.
Or what's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, crazy fucking episode. It was great. I just still feel like, I'm like, how the fuck are they going to wrap up everything in that last episode? How are they going to do it?
This would have been, and whatever, like, great episode. We'll see how they end it next week.
Yeah.
My feeling is that if there were fucking 12 episodes,
This would be
one of the greatest episodes they've done.
Yeah.
Because it's so great, but, like,
You feel conflicted.
you leave with that feeling where you're like, how are they wrapping everything up here?
Yeah.
Soldier Boy's frozen again. Homelander's not really accepted, but some people are accepting him. The
Yes.
weird cat people sniffing each other and talking about the food they ate.
Dude, he killed the president.
Killed the president, just smashes his head.
And then it's like, no, and dude, there's only so much time, and we spend, I feel like, too much time on some of the wrong things. Like, I mean, this episode had a
Braden
decent
was
balance.
real angry. Sister Sage keeps giving herself lobotomies because she's just so depressed with, how did I not see this coming? I'm the smartest lady, blah, blah, blah. So
Yeah.
she gives herself lobotomies and watches Love Island and eats Taco Bell because that's her thing.
Yeah,
Braden was real upset that she doesn't talk more hood.
I did. I actually
Braden was like, it'd be fun if she talked more ghetto.
like no, but for real, like when she's think about it though, because no, listen. Like obviously she was like,
How did that not do it? If I touch this cord, it goes off. I just stepped on it and pulled the microphone in the other direction, and nothing happened up there.
yeah, I don't.
Not
get
even a
it.
blip.
But you know, she's dumbing herself down by scraping out her brains, and she did a good job at kind of showing like how she doesn't care as much about things and how she's able to kind of get lost in dumb shit like Love Island. I don't know what David's doing.
Scraping my brain. I can't go inside, Braden.
But yeah, my bad.
Scraping from the top.
But she still seemed a bit too smart for me. I don't know. Like
So you associate talking ghetto with dumb.
no.
That's
no,
what
no.
it sounds like.
That's not the
You're
correlation
like,
I'm trying to say.
I associate
I'm just
talking
saying-
black.
I'm just trying to say
talking dumb.
It would be more fun. It would just be more fun because she was so still. Like he got in the way, and she was like, "Get out of my way." And it's like, well, that would have been a lot more fun if she gave it a little bit of a spin, you know?
What should she have said?
Bitch, get the fuck out of my way. I don't know, something that, I mean, it could have even been a little bit more, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
I wish she threw more sass into that.
I didn't
You don't
want
have
to
to
give
do a black voice.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you got to throw sass in there.
I was-
you can't in Braden Bollard voice say, "Bitch, get the fuck out of my way."
Yeah, I was
Sounds
trying
like
to,
hate speech from you then.
Yeah, I was trying to tiptoe.
Yeah, throw a little sass in there without being black.
Yeah, no. No, I'm not gonna.
You're a fucking actor, man. All right.
Yeah,
I
but
want the
this-
little actor boy to throw some sass into it.
Dude. hey, hold on. It'll come naturally. Let me get back to what
Be
I was
like,
saying. though.
boy, you better get the fuck out my way. That was sass right there.
Perfect.
That was sass.
And I'm saying though, if we got shit like that,
Little
then
actor boy ain't shown sass a day in his life over here.
I'm all sassy. I'm just being shy, David. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm just being a bit shy right now. But they had a good job at the pacing of the editing. I felt like we were like only spending a few minutes like from scene to scene, which is good. But I also felt like they were like, oh shit, we got to start wrapping some shit up. And then it starts to make me feel like, okay, they're editing it this way, but they're still not giving us certain perspectives. I feel like we're not going to get a lot of shit. I feel like this last episode, I'm telling you, it's going to be great, but also a bit lackluster because we're going to probably get, you know, either Homelander's death or Butcher's death, like a big, huge death. And a lot of other characters are probably going to live. Maybe a couple other die. But we're just going to get a wrap up on their personal stories. This world and the main plot of like what happens with everything is going to be left open-ended. We're gonna get some closures, like probably Stan Edgar takes back over Vought or something like that. But like the majority of these characters, I mean, dude, we just finally got introduced to the characters from Gen V, and not even all of them. Where's the bad Gen V characters who were siding with the boys, or not the boys, the Homelander and the Seven? Yeah, I know, David. It's crazy. It's crazy. We just met with.
I thought that sexy cat chick and.
No, they're new. They're not even from Gen V.
Oh,
They're literally just new characters.
that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe they had like some small cameo I'm forgetting about, but they're not prominent characters at all or wherever in Gen V. So
All
it's like, where is the girl who's a psychic from Gen V? Where's the other powerful dude?
The girl, guys, I've never watched Gen V, but I know about the girl who found out she can control blood when she had her first period.
Yeah,
And then killed her family.
yeah, and
With-
she's supposed to
With
be.
the period blood.
She's supposed to
She
be.
murdered them all. It was a bloodbath.
I feel like we're kind of getting talked to by the director, like through some of the dialogue, like
I ain't never had no director talk to me, bro.
where they're covering up their loose ends by. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I ain't never once in my life had some fucking director try to talk to me.
Who the fuck are you to say?
You fucking miss me with that shit, bro. All right.
But she had a line where she was like, "Yeah, I'm not the all powerful being that you think I am," or some shit like that. And it's literally because people were speculating, like, "Oh, it's gonna be her that's gonna come up in the end and literally kill Homelander using his blood because she's the second most powerful being in this universe." And so they literally just kind of wrote that away with that line, and I'm like, that seemed a bit intentional in a sense, just to set us up to be like, she's not going to be the one to save the day, and she's going to have a very minimal role in the last episode. They're just letting us down easy with the dialogue.
And Sister Sage worked herself to orgasm.
Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was real cool.
She got real ghetto with that.
That's my face. She kind of did. She just kept squirting lube all over her. It was like a Starlight vibrator. It was pretty fun. And then she works herself to completion.
Which is crazy that one of the superheroes she's now partnered with, basically.
Who's the actress who? There's a scene in a movie where she gets spanked to orgasm. And it's like a.
I wish I just fucking.
It is a
knew it
notable
right away.
actress.
Oh, Good Will Hunting. Just like fucking pull it out, throw it. I knew it right away. You couldn't even finish your sentence before I fucking knew. I don't know, David. It's got to be the pineapple. No, it's the Polar Express. Is that what it was? With Tom Hanks? Or?
It's fucking Maggie Gyllenhaal in The Secretary. It's fucking 3 minutes.
Oh, I don't think I've seen this.
Material that I think you would find illuminating. If you would be so kind.
But James Spader.
This is like that J.P. Morgan, where he's like,
In my secretary is prepared research material that I think you will find illuminating.
He spanks her to orgasm, guys.
while she's reading
Maggie
the
Gyllenhaal.
contract. Dude,
Yeah.
imagine that's your sister.
Jesus, dude.
Fuck.
What a weird play.
And she goes to you for acting help.
I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal will spank her to orgasm. He's a method actor.
He is. He's
He'll be
like,
like, all right, like, you got to get in the role. I understand that. I got to get into James Spader's role to help you.
what would be the perfect role that Jake Gyllenhaal was preparing for while helping her with that scene?
Brokeback Mountain's a good one.
Or
that movie where
Nightcrawler.
he played
Oh yeah.
he played like a nerdy kid in a coal mining town,
Oh yeah.
and his dad gets hurt, so he's got to work in the mines because his brother might get a football scholarship.
Or the one where he's Bubble
Yeah.
Boy.
No.
No.
It's the coal mining movie where he's like, he wants to fly ships to space, but he's got to go work in the coal mines
I can't
to
spank
help
ya.
out the family.
I'm in a bubble.
Yeah. And he spanks his sister to orgasm in that movie.
Guys, I mean, just got to do it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
You know, you're an actor at the end of the day.
Dude.
What kind of story you want
Dude,
to
if
tell?
there was a movie where they were like, and we're going to have James Spader, I'm 90% sure I'm saying this guy's name correctly, by the way. Let's make sure about that. But we're going to have him spank you to orgasm. Sign me up.
Yeah.
You know? Sign me the fuck up.
You would kill that role, bro. You know, you're just all about getting spanked and orgasming.
Yeah, it's James Spader.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Robert California for those who watch The Office. All right, so Sage works herself to orgasm. What'd you do today?
Yeah, so, and,
What'd you do today, Brady?
oh, what did I do today? It's fucking, you know, unfortunately, I did not work myself to orgasm. It's just been
Well-
one of those.
Hey, get in there. All right? Don't let me hold you up.
Yeah, where the fuck are we? Let's
Just Frenchie's
summarize.
dead and Sage orgasm, dude.
yeah, that's basically the fucking episode, guys. I'm not even a
Homelander
kid.
has Jesus put the
Oh, this is where
crown
we
of thorns
start.
on him.
We start.
And we don't start there. We
No,
start with
I know.
Oh Father.
Yeah, we start with Oh Father with one of the best musicals of all time.
It's amazing.
And his singing is so good, dude. He's got a great voice.
I mean, that's his superpower.
No, I know, but beyond that, like, you know, that's his voice, you know, like he's killing the game. He's
Yeah, no, it's his. That's his superpower.
Yeah. And he's just, but they're all doing great. They got like strippers basically surrounding him as he's dancing and singing.
Angels.
Yeah, my bad, angels. And there's a point where something about Jesus Christ. One of the first lines was turning water into wine, and he's like, what a ridiculous superpower that is. Like, that's like the fucking line in the song.
He says, God's not an invisible man in the sky. And says Homelander's. It's all a song about how Homelander's the one true God.
And how basically Jesus is a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Literally is like what they're trying to sell right now. And they got girls in like bikinis or some shit and underwear or whatever.
Jesus, what are you doing here?
Bro, that's such a great fucking moment. So they it just shows that fucking what's his name, the preacher, the dude singing,
Oh Father.
Oh Father, duh.
Braden, what do you call him? Braden calls him the color fella.
Bro, no fucking
He's
way.
like, the color fella. I was like, dude, first of all, you're not even calling him the colored fellow. You're saying the color fellow, which is even more disrespectful somehow. But that's what you're doing. Yeah, it's crazy. But his name's Oh Father.
Yeah, so Oh Father is just talk about this got to be fucking perfect. They got to run it from the top, even though it basically seemed perfect.
Now, one of them was late.
Yep. And then we jump to Homelander, and he's in the White House with his feet up on the desk, which actually reminds me of a photo I saw today, I swear to God, of Dick Cheney watching the fucking Twin Towers fall in his office, and he's got his feet up on the desk. He's lounging back. I think he's having a smoke or something, and he looks more relaxed than I have felt in years, it seems. Also, I could send you, it's great. And it's like this TV in the office with just the towers burning. And he's just got his legs kicked up. And he's just like, all according to plan. We're about to make so much fucking money. So that's basically the vibes that Homelander's given. I wouldn't doubt that it's based off of something like that. And
Wow. Yes. The photos of Dick Cheney in the White House on September 11, 2001 are real and authentic.
gotta love it.
Now I got to see the pictures.
got it? Show it. Show it.
So it's not anywhere near as crazy as you made it seem.
It's still crazy, bro. He's lounging with his feet up, bro.
He's got. I'm no fan of Dick Cheney's here by any means, but he's got his foot up.
Oh, does it show the TV in the corner? The TV is a fun part.
Yeah,
yeah, dude, hold on.
Yeah.
You gotta see the feet.
So it's,
with the TV, bro. That's diabolical.
Yeah, you've seen the coverage. 1 foot up is different. You were like, I think you had a cigarette. Like,
well, and knowing
he's kicking back, smoking a cig,
knowing that there's press in the fucking, like, someone's taking a photo of you, and you know you're being watched, basically, and you're like, yeah, this is.
Hey. This man needed the rest before he sent hundreds of thousands of our youth to die in the desert, Braden, all right?
He's got to clear his mind.
He can't do that tired.
No, you're right.
He'll send the wrong ones there.
Yeah, there was a lot of paperwork.
He's got to send the right ones.
Yeah. The good ones.
To die in the desert.
Jesus. And so he's got that demeanor, and in walks the president and the vice president.
Nope, not in walks. They knock on the door,
Yeah.
and he says, you can come in.
Yeah.
And it's the president and vice president.
And, basically they were...
President says, and feel free, you can use this office as long as you want. And Homelander says, I know.
And the president's like, what the fuck?
Fuck.
And Homelander's basically like, we need to get rid of the non-believers.
Has Ashley read his mind, outs him as a non-believer. Homelander says, I'm not mad, but I am disappointed.
And then just fucking
Whoosh.
squishes Buddy's head, the president. So now Ashley is the president. But one thing that disappoints me
lost
about...
every student council election. Look at me now.
Yeah, because her psychic second half is pissed off at her. Like, you didn't do shit. You got no backbone. You're a fucking pussy.
It's like, I survived. Do you have any idea how impossible that seemed for a while? Now here I'm the fucking president now.
Yeah. So cool. That scene's all good. All these scenes are fine. My kind of disappointment is that we don't see how it's really affecting the world. Shut up.
Bro, do you want to fucking fight, man?
No, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Thump me in the eye.
But it feels like we're just seeing the personal, interrelationship, conflicts and stuff like that. We're not seeing how this is shaping the world, which would be a great kind of added pressure to feel, as the viewer, to be like, because we're just getting told this for the past 2 seasons now that, the fucking world is kind of going to shit, or at least in America. And there's all this, there's 2 sides essentially, and how divided America is, to where now we have, concentration camps or whatever the fuck. And still now it's like the president dies and we don't see anyone address the people. We don't see the people react to it at all. It's just like we're just getting these very personal scenes, and we're not seeing how the world is kind of shaping because of it.
The president's dead, Braden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I almost didn't realize.
Yeah, I know. You said he should address the people. He's fucking dead, man.
But someone
Can't
should.
do that. He's dead.
But guys, I said it to David already, but there was a poster of Homelander looking from outer space down to
I was
Earth.
like, yeah, man, I kind of avoid like all promotional stuff and social media about the boys because I don't want anything to kind of, I don't want it to give me any expectations, and I don't want any spoilers from that. Like, I don't want to read too into it. I'm sure there's a million videos, people doing that. And he's like, yeah. But it's Homelander, like, in space, and the rest of the world is on fire.
Basically.
And I was like, okay.
Might actually just be a mirror. I can't even remember.
I was kind of like, hey, don't tell me this. Because I don't want to know stuff like this. He's like, yeah, but like everywhere but America is burning.
But really quick, think about this. How much is the world dependent upon these, fucking complex, relationships between countries and international trade and all this shit.
Not so much.
Nah. Yeah, maybe not in this universe, but like address that then, because it's like there should be enough shit that should be going, especially if America's so fucked up. Other countries would realize this. If they have intel that Homelander's fucking psychotic and just killing everyone within the government, other countries would start to do certain things. And it's not like we have to get super complex into that shit. It would just be fun to just get like someone coming in telling Homelander, being like, oh, these other countries are starting to revolt against you. They're planning this, they're doing this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Give any excuse. And Homelander, we just get that quick scene kind of like from the poster, like how they're kind of hyping it up. And it'd be great to see him just literally just be, like a perspective of him looking down and the rest of the world besides America is just kind of like on fire. That'd be just like a fun. We don't even need to see him destroy the rest of the world. Just that shot, like make it quick. But this way we can get a deeper sense of what's going on in the world. I feel like we don't understand. We don't feel this added pressure because we're not seeing. And then Homelander, which is great. It's a good scene that he's in the White House and he's just taking over and he kills the president. I don't have any different sense of his actual power.
Here's the thing. That's a great scene at the start of this season.
Yeah. But
like
him having his powers,
there's too much shit that needs to happen for the show to be over for this to have been the second to last episode.
Exactly. And this episode was great. It's just like,
Yeah.
bro, how is this the second
Really
to
good.
last
Here's the thing,
episode?
man. Homelander hasn't announced to the world that he thinks he's God.
Yeah.
Like, guys, like 500 people know.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That, dude, we're not.
This episode, they were prepping for, like, releasing it to the world that, like, yeah, Homelander's God now.
It's kind of disappointing because I'm so hyped for this fucking show and I want it to do as good as it could possibly do. And the only way it does that is if it does what David said and we get those 12 episodes.
That's because, dude, it's so annoying that this season's been really fucking good.
Yeah.
There's no way they can wrap it up by one more episode.
No way. We have
Game of Thrones, the whole last season kind of sucked.
But at least they wrapped some shit up.
Nah, but they even did it shitty.
They did.
But it was like, what? This whole season sucked. The Boys, it's been 7 great episodes.
Yeah.
It just, I don't see how they put a fucking bow on this.
There's no way. They're going to leave it way too
65
open-ended.
minutes.
Dude, we're not going to get any closure with Ryan. Like, they're going to leave it open-ended closure where it's like, oh, Ryan moves on and, there'll probably be a... Because
we see him, we get to see Ryan face fuck Zoe, and she does the cool mouth thing that she does while she does it. And,
it's crazy.
And you're like, man, like, I kind of wish I could try that. She is definitely an adult in the show, Braden.
Yeah, no, she's good now. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, David knows.
Yeah. The actress is probably like 30, but in the show, they're fucking adults at this point.
Oh, fathers. Fucking... Forgive me. David, we have to ask for forgiveness from the Oh Father. Maybe he'll sing us a song. And
Not from Oh Father. From Homelander, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I think we cut from here to we see Homelander now at the in his, where the 7 used to be. And he's basically just telling the Deep the 7's no more. It's basically a running fucking joke. We haven't had 7 in forever. And the Deep's like... And this scene just felt so fucking weird and like kind of random and forced in a way. It felt like a forced scene. Like it didn't really make that much sense. But I could suspend my belief because I get it. Like Homelander's a god. He has such an ego now. But like the Deep has been very loyal to him. And I don't understand why he would just cast him away.
Homelander's never respected the Deep.
True. But he's still... like the only one, and I feel like would still want like prophets or people that are just super loyal to him, just that help spread that loyalty kind of thing.
No, in his mind,
they just better be.
Everyone is either loyal to him right now or they're going to die.
Yeah, which I get to. Yeah, but so he basically goes in and he's like pleading, he's like begging him. He's like, just let me take over the 7. Like, I'll run it. I'll do everything for you. I've always done everything for you. I've given up everyone for you. And Homelander just kind of smirks and he's just like, fucking good luck. I wish you the best. And so Deep walks out basically crying, and then we see the Deep later, and he's on a dock, and he's like talking to someone, trying to, I don't know what.
We can't keep talking.
Huh.
I was gonna just let it slide. But then I was like, there's zero chance if Braden did this, I would let it slide.
Huh.
There's zero chance.
Probably not. A lot of times there.
Zoe's 17, you guys. You know, we walk a tightrope here on the 5-6 Kings podcast sometimes. You know,
I will say that a lot of times
you will say she's a mature 17.
Hold on. Whoa. I will say that sometimes people can be older than they look, and they get typecasted, and into a certain age range because of certain aspects. But yeah, David, you got to be careful.
Not with her. What do you?
You got to be careful, bro.
Yeah.
Now look up Ryan, because maybe Ryan's even.
I mean, he's allowed to face fuck her. I'm not, and I shouldn't watch it, and the boys shouldn't produce it. All right, we can all agree on that.
Yeah. So, but all of these loose ends, are not going to be, they're not going to be finished, and it's kind of disappointing because
unless
but this is my biggest thing.
I got two things.
You're going to spend a lot
Hurry
of time on certain people's deaths, like Frenchie's, but you're not going to close up certain characters that are way more important than Frenchie. That's kind of like another. You spent probably over 20 minutes just on Frenchie this episode. The episode's 60 minutes, 65. So you spent 1/3 of your second to last episode basically just on Frenchie. There ain't no fucking way we're going to get 20 fucking minutes on Ryan, on any of the Gen V characters, probably even on Butcher or Huey or Starlight.
Here's the thing. You can't start crazy like that.
Huh.
Ryan or any of the Gen V characters, no one gives a fuck about the Gen V characters.
Well, there's
Ryan
still,
kind of.
Frenchie.
Frenchie's been in this from the fucking second episode of the show.
I get it.
We've been along for the ride with Frenchie.
I'm not trying to say like Gen V is supposed to be the biggest characters or anything like that. I'm just trying to say
just say Butcher.
But they are
Starlight.
super important characters that
No,
I'm not.
They're losers.
I'm not saying that I'm making them. The show propped them up to be very important characters in this final season.
The show Gen V propped them up.
But
and
it's
then
all part of
and then they realized nobody fucking watched Gen V. So they're like, fuck, we can't make them that important on the show because they can't just show up and be important.
But they're trying
We got a guy who does a podcast about him who hasn't watched an episode of Gen V. He only knows the period blood girl.
But they've already admitted that they're trying to make not just a prequel, but a sequel with other, just going off different avenues.
Yeah.
And they're trying to leave so much open-ended.
Unless.
Just to build interest in going into these other shows to get a bit more closure, because we're only going to get closure on probably just Homelander in the last 5 fucking minutes of the last episode, and I'm going to be hot.
Unless one of two things happens. Season's longer.
Yes.
They shock us with more episodes.
Yes.
Or the other thing I say.
Fuck you.
But yeah, but
Well,
Homelander just wins.
Oh, that too.
Homelander just fucking lasers people to death.
Yeah, just kills the boys.
Yeah, he's just like, you know what? We're starting over. I got this group of people that I know for sure worship me as God. We're repopulating the earth. My dad's frozen here.
Which fine.
I'm killing everybody.
Which fine. Still don't spend 20 fucking minutes on Frenchie then in the second to last episode. If everyone's gonna, because there's no way everyone else dies by Homelander and we get 20 minutes per each of these characters.
I'm telling you, I wish they did just quicker, like, whoa, deaths. Like, dude, Dark Knight Rises. Mm-hmm. Bane just kind of dies.
Yeah.
fucking Catwoman just pulls up and like hits him with a grenade launcher and he fucking dies.
Yeah.
I wish so many more things did that to major characters.
Yeah.
They just die with no like big cliffhanging like, oh, he's holding on for life. Just boom, dead.
Yeah.
Fucking like the whoosh, Papa bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I wish she'd just killed Huey like that.
That was,
Just out of nowhere, she ran by a room and stops and then just pop. Huey's done. It's like, yeah, you're a regular person
yeah.
hanging around a bunch of superheroes.
You don't get that
dumbass.
many lucky breaks.
Yeah, like you've spent years around people who could do that to you.
Yeah. But essentially, we see that the boys are planning on what they need to do, and they're like, all right, we need to go fucking spy on these people.
But also, we haven't mentioned what they're doing with Kimiko.
Yeah, so this is the scene I'm actually getting to right now. So the scene where they're planning on like what they're going to do, we actually see Huey chilling, and he hears screaming. We're like, what the fuck is that? And he goes through the doors, and we see that they're basically using a very similar room to the one that we saw a couple episodes ago where Soldier Boy locked Homelander in that room with the radiation that was like hurting him. They're doing the same shit to Kimiko because they're trying to do similar tests that the Russians did to Soldier Boy to get her to have the same powers that can erase V1 out of Soup's blood like Soldier Boy can. So that's what they're working on right now. And yeah, they're basically like, this is fucked up. And Kimiko basically is the one to stop and be like, no, this is what I want. And she's like Wolverine, so she fucking heals pretty quickly.
At the end of the episode, we think she might have done it.
Yeah. And the reason why
which is a little annoying.
And the reason why is because Frenchie goes back and forth. This is why we spend so much fucking time with Frenchie. We see him go back and forth to Sage like multiple times while Sage is just fingering herself and getting off to Love Island. And
Braden, she's working herself to orgasm.
no, that's true. That she did use a Starlight wand.
She works herself
No
to
fingers.
orgasm.
Yeah. And that's the thing. She's like, this is what I need before I'm gonna help you. So you got to fucking kick rocks, Frenchie. I'm gonna help you.
No, she said she's like, you need to give me a few hours for.
Yeah.
She's like, I lobotomized myself. My brain needs
Yeah.
to progress.
Yeah.
For a little while, and then she's squirting lube all in like grossly a ton
And it's
of lube on the Starlight wand that she works herself to orgasm with.
and her demeanor is depressed, like David's saying, but it's
Can
also
you believe what a little slut Maggie Gyllenhaal is, man?
man, I
She
can't
got
believe it.
spanked to orgasm.
It's pretty hot. But you know, Sage is
You think Batman is attracted to shit like that?
What the fuck was I gonna say? Fuck. Something about Sage.
Sage eventually helps.
Oh, she's like suicidal as well, basically, because she's not hiding in her bunker like she really was supposed to be. She's just like chilling in some random room in some random fucking building, watching
it's an
Love
abandoned
Island.
school in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and that's why Frenchie's like he's gonna fucking find you at some point and just like kill you. Like, why don't you go to your fucking basement? And she's like, it's fucking pointless. Like, she's like almost willing to die. So Frenchie's trying to talk her into it. And they talk about love and how love is the unpredictable variable that she can't account for because she's too smart. So she can't compute love, basically. And Frenchie can. And that's why she likes to dumb herself down and watch Love Island so she can kind of get a sense of what it, I guess, feels like to comprehend love or something. You got to be like a certain level of fucking stupid is basically what the show is saying to be in love. If you're too, and I understand that because I'm like super smart. I'm like really, I'm like so super duper smart that like, you know, it's just hard to love, you know? Like I don't hate. It's not like I hate. It's just like, you know, it's just like some things are just meaningless, you know? It's like in the grand scheme of everything, like, doesn't really make sense. I don't know.
No, you're right.
You know, it's kind of pointless. All right, I'm gonna go.
SP?
I'm gonna go use
Braden?
Starlight's wand.
Braden? SP? You and me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
A little SP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little SP 500.
I don't want to say it on the camera because I don't want like YouTube to demonetize us. It's a suicide pact.
Oh.
Yeah. You and me?
down.
All
Yeah.
right, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't. I don't want to say that word on the microphone because.
We're trying to make money.
Yeah,
You know?
when you say words like that,
You don't make us much money.
yeah, that's the only reason Braden won't say all of the hateful speech that he has. He was like, man, like, as soon as YouTube just quit being such fucking libtard cucks, like, world ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
It's going to be a shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then Sage finally comes around and she's like, I triple check my work. Frenchie's like, how you fucking... She's like, I never triple check my work.
Fucking the smartest person alive.
Yeah. And really quick, because we're kind of jumping. As this is happening, Huey and Butcher, they go to O-Father as well as Starlight and Mother's Milk. And Mother's Milk and Starlight are a different part. They're like at a studio where they film.
Come on, hey, you gotta be quick.
Yeah, gotta be real quick.
Don't fucking acknowledge me. Just keep going.
And
Quick,
Huey and Starlight are watching O-Father.
Let's go. What are they doing? They're watching O-Father.
And they got this like group of people
go,
that are
come on,
all
come on,
just,
come on,
you know,
come on,
like
dude,
hand
come on.
selected
We don't
to
have
be
time
like
for all this.
the
You gotta
believers,
go
the
quick.
prophet.
You gotta be going quick.
So they're showing the movie.
You're taking way too long.
We gotta
with
talk about
this
the
shit.
movie, though.
You're taking way too long with this shit, man.
This is a big
you said
part,
You're
Ted.
gonna be quick. You gotta be quick. All right. I mean, come on. You can't.
So Butcher and Huey, they get fucking captured by a psychic, and he's got a
top
great,
10 Billy Joel songs.
Oh yeah. And so Butcher sees the psychic, and he's like, fuck,
top 10.
top 10 Billy Joe. And Huey, big Billy Joe guy.
Yeah. He's like, oh, The Entertainer, deep cut. Not that deep of a cut.
Yeah.
I'm not a Billy Joel fan. I know that song.
Yeah.
Huey, you can't call it a deep cut.
Yeah.
If it's a deep cut, I need to be like, I don't know that fucking song.
The acting was pretty funny though, because Huey's like, "Why the fuck are you bringing this up?" And then Huey ends up finding out. He's like, "Oh fuck, there's psychic fucking serial killer.
Yeah.
He's got all those serial killings from the fucking
From the cereal.
yeah."
Yeah.
And so they start to run away, and sure enough, that psychic is for some reason the Flash, and just shows up right in front of him, and it just fucking uses the psychic powers and knocks him out. He's got a sick shirt. David loved the shirt. David's like, "This is my. I gotta get this shirt."
I was like, Britton, look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Guys, I fucking clocked that shirt the second this motherfucker was on the screen.
Yeah.
It said 2-seater. There's an arrow pointing down and there's junk and up at his face.
Oh yeah.
Fucking wild.
And it looks like a crazy dude.
Oh
Like,
my god, yeah.
It's not like an attractive guy.
No, it's like he's gonna make you sit there.
He's
all
gonna
right?
he's gonna kill you for sure.
Yeah. You're sitting there.
Yeah.
All right, two of you.
No matter
two of you are
what.
sitting there.
And we cut to seeing that Butcher and Huey are locked up in another room, like hands and feet chained fucking down to the ground, and
We
they're
learned that Butcher worked for ISIS.
yeah. What's that about?
Yeah, not really. He like he was fighting ISIS. I still don't know what Butcher was. He in the army?
Yeah, he was like in
Fucking
like a
CIA,
special force fucking
fucking-
squad.
They-
And he was like, "Oh, we got 100 people that are about to show up at our position because we're trying to take this target out, and we have like 5 minutes." He's like, "Fuck it,
We're not giving up on the target.
we'll just go do it."
So-
and sure enough, they got surrounded, and everyone died besides Butcher.
And that's who the fucking Walking Dead guy who was there and all of last season.
Yeah,
Like,
Jeffrey D. Morgan.
no one knows that.
Everyone knows.
Not a single person
Everyone's
knows
like,
that
"Oh
name.
fuck, Jeffrey D."
He's the barbed wire bat.
He's Conquest and Invincible.
Yeah, no one knows that either, dude.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
getting
it's-
further. You're getting further off. He's the barbed wire bat guy in The Walking Dead. That guy. He was on Butcher Squad, and he tried to stop Butcher from going in, and Butcher said, "We're fucking doing it." And then that guy, along with the rest of the team, died. But Butcher got his man.
Yeah. And the
Uh,
psychic is bringing out Jeffrey D. Morgan because the psychic can read Huey's or Jeff fucking Butcher's head, and I guess can
And he
read all that shit.
And he can read his mind, but also
Control his powers, or like suppress his powers.
Like he's in his mind, so he's controlling the part of his brain that would use his powers.
Yeah.
To fight this.
Yeah, and so there's a few scenes of that shit, and he comes back, that same psychic with a knife. He's like, oh, let the fun begin. He says something crazy. And Butcher's like, oh, yeah, go ahead. Take a scoop off of me.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm fucking ready. And he's like, no, I'm going to start with your fucking friend because I know how you like to watch. And then Butcher's like, no.
And Huey's like, you like to watch too, don't you? Or you like having people watch, don't you? He's like, what do you mean? And starts talking about this guy
He must have had like a Netflix documentary about all of the killings.
killing his mom and having his own brother kill himself in front of him. He's like, I can see the crime scenes right now.
Huey knew all the shit.
Huey was making this guy like go into Huey's mind and see
All the shit that
he killed
once
his
did.
brother.
Yeah.
And it was distracting him.
Making him very upset.
And while that was happening, he wasn't
Focusing on.
wasn't controlling Butcher's mind.
Yeah.
And Huey's like, you're not going to kill us. You know why? He's like, why? He's like, 'cause while you were thinking about that, you weren't keeping an eye on Butcher.
I was distracting you, big
Butcher's fucking tentacle things shoot through his back.
Yeah. The only way it could have been better is if Huey started to dance to Billy Joel music as if it was like kind of like a ripoff from Guardians of the Galaxy when Chris Pratt did it. And then it's like he saved the world through a dance off. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
But basically that's what happened. And
Well, Frenchie says to Homelander, Dan, you've never danced a day in your life.
bro, they would have brought it. No, it's still good. Don't worry.
Dude, no. If that is how this show ends, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
If Huey and Homelander have a dance-off and Huey wins and Homelander just accepts that he was beaten in the dance-off,
Just kills himself.
yeah, greatest show ever made.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Starlight saves a bunch of radical Homelander believers who didn't really... They let 6 of the 30 people go.
Hold on really quick, though. But
Because... No, what's up?
Well, I was just going to say Butcher fucking uses tentacles, gets him and splits him in half. But right before he does it, he's like, he says some funny line. I really like this, the way.
Said, I'm really going to enjoy this one. It's like, but then again, I really enjoy all of them.
And then,
Rips them in half.
I like that part.
The Homelander video, the Homelander Jesus video, I don't know that we really got into that. Because I just I just kept saying, hurry up, go, come on, dude,
But
you gotta do this quick, come on.
But that is what was going on kind of during this period. So
Homelander's out in the field, Jesus ascends down, and Homelander goes, Jesus, what are you doing here? And he's like, I've done all I can. Turning the other cheek isn't working anymore. We need a powerful leader with real American values. He's like, I need you to do it now. Takes off the crown of thorns to hand to him. Homelander goes, I'm not worthy, Jesus. He goes, neither was I. Hands it to him. Homelander takes it, puts the crown of thorns on his head, as if that was like, as if while Jesus was around doing his miracles, he had the crown of thorns on his head.
Yeah, like he's like, I'm just going to keep
like
wearing
that's his
it.
thing. Like he always had it on.
Yeah.
Jesus ascends back up to heaven. Homelander looks at the camera and goes, I guess I better get to work.
Yeah, like,
or something like that.
I accept. It was just so over the top.
Accept, Jesus.
Yeah. And it is literally just like a fucking propaganda film. So Father looks
80% of the people, the fucking psychic mind readers, were figuring out who really believed that Homelander was the one true God. And 6 out of the 30, so 80% of them, did not believe.
Because we see that as that is happening, Homelander is now back at his crib, and in walks Soldier Boy, and Homelander's like, "Look at this!
Best.
We made Homeland. It's called Homeland.
Yeah,
it's like Disney World.
It's this. Here's the Soldier Boy, the Father of God section, and there'll be a parade every day for you."
And Soldier Boy's like,
he's like, I don't want to do any of this weird shit, man. I'm gonna go to Colombia and snort and fuck my way through Central America.
He's like, well, if you don't like it, I mean, I don't care. Like, when are you coming back?
He's like, yeah, not for ever.
He's like, what? I could get you as much cocaine and wrinkly ass as you.
Because I forgot he liked fucking old ladies.
Yeah.
So him bringing up wrinkly ass was so good.
Yeah, and speaking of love fucking old women and shit, I gotta say,
You?
oh yeah.
Yeah,
But no, I gotta
that's
say
cool.
that Soldier Boy is like, like I kind of get it. I can suspend my, belief, whatever, but still, it didn't really make that much sense because when we first unfroze Soldier Boy, he was in love with the redhead older woman. Remember, and he killed her, and then now all of a sudden he's in love with Stormfront, and we just, it's like, okay, that could be fine, but at least give us a sprinkle of that from Stormfront when she was alive, when they were going through all these documents and shit. Something. Give us a little bit more connection, because now just kind of saying it, it's like, wait, so that wasn't the love of his life, the redhead woman that he was so obsessed with when he first got unfrozen, that he had to go and kill because he was so heartbroken
Yeah.
that she abandoned him after all these years and left him or ratted him out so the Russians would get him and shit. I don't know. Like, I get it, but still at the same time, it just kind of feels like we're just throwing some shit together. It's like we're just like, well, it'll stick in a way. They'll suspend their belief enough. We'll just like, as if it wasn't, that wasn't the plan when Soldier Boy first, yeah, I know, I'm pointing at you. I don't really know if this is all kind of written out, or they kind of go season by season and maybe they change things up.
Yeah, I don't know.
And so Soldier Boy is like, Homelander's like, well, what do I do? Like, what do I need to get you? Or like, what do you not want to be around? And then Homelander's like, or Soldier Boy's like, he's like, or is it, who do you not want to be around? Because he kind of realized it's him.
Yeah.
And Soldier Boy kind of tries to like let him down easy. And he's like, well, would it be easier if I said it was me?
It's not you, it's me. And Homelander's like, just go.
Just
He's
fucking
like,
leave.
All right. I'm rooting for you, bud.
Good luck.
Yeah, and like pats him on the shoulder.
And Homelander starts to like tear up, and then just basically he's like, fuck it. And then just gets him in a chokehold and chokes him out. And then when he chokes him out,
I love you.
yeah. So when he chokes him out, he starts sniffing his hair. He's,
I love you.
I love you. And then we see that he fucking puts him back in the chamber.
It's great.
And that's when he calls up O'Father.
And O'Father says 24. He's like, but don't worry, I can convert them. And Homelander goes, no. Just fucking kill him.
No, but he said it.
He says, give him the full VIP experience.
Yes, yeah.
Wild. And O'Father's like, no, I can convert them. And then he
Just
Homelander
hangs up.
hangs up.
So O'Father's like, fuck, I got no choice.
Yeah, he's like,
But he also told Homelander that they have Huey and Butcher, and so Homelander's like, Starlight must not be far. I'm going to find Sage, and you kill the rest of those people.
yeah. So they go to kill the rest of them, and
O'Father leaves.
O'Father leaves.
It would have been sick, though, for him just to be like, ah, and they all fucking, I don't know,
and
explode.
we see people die. Yeah.
Yeah,
But this was to set up,
true.
and we saw last episode that he's fucking Starlight up.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, we can't just have her come in and
Yeah.
take out him and a bunch of other superheroes.
Yeah, so we see O'Father and the psychics leave, and then we see Cat fucking woman.
Catgirl and Braden got confused. He thought this was X-Men and said the guy was Sabretooth.
Yeah.
But that's an X-Men mutant,
Yeah.
not a guy from the boys. So I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
But him and the Catgirl,
They're both like animals, though, because they're...
they kill a handful of people.
Yeah.
Before
And before this,
before
we saw
Starlight
them
gets in
sniffing
there.
each other's butts.
Yeah, she had Chipotle, carne asada bowl with extra guac and the corn salsa.
Yeah.
He had Little Caesars like crazy sticks or something like that, and he's like stole them right off the counter. So he's stealing from Little Caesars.
She's like, you're such a bad
Such a
boy.
bad boy. Oh, they're sniffing each other's butts. She was licking her pussy earlier.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
She's of age. All right.
I guess if they got her doing that shit, right? We look it up. She's
Starlight,
fresh 18.
That's on them. That's on them if we look it up and that's the case.
No, yeah.
Starlight bursts in. They fight for a while. Her and Mother's Milk win. Mother's Milk, did he have the virus? Is that what that was that he stabbed her in the back with?
Didn't see where it came from. Don't know why they had it.
He had 4 syringes that he stabs the cat chick in the back. After they fight for a while, he shoots her a couple times.
Yeah.
Stabs her in the back with a bunch of syringes, and she falls and is dead.
It's hard for me to kind of believe that. Like, I'll suspend my belief, and I get it. It's kind of like a gag joke. But, like, and she's a cat. I get it. But, like, what? She's really going to be so... I get cats are, like, they get a fucking... just distracted by lasers and fucking rats.
Yeah.
But, like, she's literally in the midst of a fight. She's already gotten shot, by the way. She got shot already by Mother's Milk. And, you know, she knows that he might be able to fucking shoot her again or some shit. And
At my last job, I worked at a nonprofit sober living place. Mm-hmm. And I was making my rounds. And this older guy was out front, and there was a lot of stray cats there. And he was telling me, he's like, you know, like, people try to always say that, like, cats are smart, you know, like, they're intelligent animals. And I say, fuck that, you know, they're not smart. You know, survivors, sure. I'll give them that. Cats are survivors, but they're not fucking smart, David. I said, why don't we go do a drug test in the office? He tested positive for opiates. We had to call a detox. Have him come get the guy. I was like, he does not talk to me like this ever. And he's going off about this cat. I was like, something's off with this guy. Let's go to the office.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'll go to the office. He's talking about cats the whole way to the office.
Damn.
And he's like, yeah, I took some pills. I'm like, yeah, man, let's get you some help.
All right, that's my bad.
Yeah. Well, cats are fucking survivors, Braden, all right?
Yeah. But she gets distracted by the rat, so she's eating the rat, and then, yeah, somehow Mother's Milk grabs 4 syringes filled with who knows what.
Maybe heroin.
Yeah.
Maybe she's just overdosed.
Yeah. And one of these...
Maybe ketamine.
Yeah.
That's a cat tranquilizer.
And that's where I'm like, am I missing something? I'm sure they probably filmed it and are like, oh, fuck, we forgot to edit that in. Oh, well, just keep it in.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it. They'll suspend their belief more.
She's dead. I assume the Sabretooth is dead.
Well, yeah. 'cause
Starlight fucking boom, like fucking light, power.
they were going back and
Awesomeness
forth.
in his
But this
face.
is what kind of annoys me about this show, too, is like, dude, get more creative with the superpowers. We don't need, like, crazy CGI. We don't need crazy, you know, stunts either. But all you're doing is having them getting thrown into walls.
Yeah, it was like this guy's superpower is just a good fighter.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
Him and Starlight were just fist fighting for a little while.
But even with other fucking superheroes too, it's like it's always just someone getting thrown into a wall and not enough creativity over their power enough. And it's like if these people have lived with it.
Thanos threw a moon at Iron Man.
Yeah. That was like 10 seconds of the whole film.
He fucking just throws a moon at him.
I'm sure in your guys' last season you could just scrounge up enough of a budget.
Iron Man, they're fighting again, and Iron Man says, you throw another moon at me, and I'm going to lose it.
And then another epic fucking fight scene happened for like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it was sick.
That movie
And
is...
Thanos just fucks him up.
Yeah.
Like, systematically, and it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, he gets one punch in. He's like,
Shit's
all
all
that for
All
a drop
for
of
drop of
blood.
blood.
What a hard-ass line.
Fucking
man.
great. Have you seen the deleted scene from that where the bald-headed Doctor Strange lady,
Yes.
I don't know her name,
And Hulk.
tells Hulk that, like, Thanos, or you guys, everyone was just willed away. They're not actually dead.
Yeah, I saw something about that, yeah.
So Thanos was just willed away, and he could totally come back.
Yeah, and
The
there's...
fact that they took that out bums me. I'm hoping it's making its rounds right now because that's a thing that they're going to do.
So that's in Endgame.
Yeah.
So guess what? They're coming out
Chicken butt.
in September. I'm pretty sure it's
said chicken
September.
butt.
They're re-releasing Endgame with a bunch of new deleted scenes.
Great.
Because they're trying. Well, I don't deleted scenes, but I think added scenes as well. Because they're saying Doctor Doom is a direct sequel to Endgame, saying you didn't have to basically watch anything in
we've
Phase
done.
4
And you know what's great?
or 5, whatever the fuck phase we are in.
You know what's great? I didn't watch a lot of it.
I watched it all, and
Yeah, I know you
most
did.
of it sucked.
Yeah, I didn't watch most of it. I watched Loki,
Loki was great.
Once they were like, Kang isn't going to be the guy anymore, I kind of checked out.
Me too. That shit
like
kind of
largely checked out.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, Doctor Doom would be kind of cool.
yeah.
They should have just still done Kang with a different actor,
Like
or waited to see what happened with Jonathan Majors, and
Yeah.
then charges get dropped, and be like, let's let him play the guy.
yeah. Come on.
The charges were dropped.
Yeah.
You know, Stephon Diggs is going to play football this year. Charges were dropped. Or he was found innocent for strangling his chef.
Yeah.
Totally strangled her, all right?
Yeah. Let my people go, dude.
You feel good about that?
David, don't.
You feel good? You feel good about that line?
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about the boys.
Boys, we are back with the boys with more boys. So we're back at the fucking scene where Starlight,
Starlight and MM win.
they win. They save the people. They bring them to like a random place out in the woods, and like, all right, you
Where
can,
the
you
gen,
can go now.
you run free.
Yeah. That's what I thought the fucking scene was until they finally showed the house. But they sat on that for like a few minutes. I felt like
Not a few minutes.
Yeah,
Psycho.
it was like a minute.
No, it was 5 seconds.
We saw like
5 seconds, but enough to be like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah. And then we see that it's
Gen
the
V
Gen
kids.
Yeah, and
From
they're-
earlier.
They're in a random house
where Starlight just told them, give up. You're fucking naive. And then girl threw fucking Starlight's episode 1 line back in her face and said, when did hope start being confused with naive? Or when did naivety start being confused with hope?
And she said, "I was naive."
Yeah, she was like, "Did you just was that all an act to get into the 7?" And Starlight said, "I was naive." Her and MM are fucking vaping weed all episode 2.
And that helps them stay undercover from the psychic.
Yeah.
So it's like a big reason, like, that's
They were doing it before,
yeah.
but now MM's like, "Oh, we got to do it."
Now it's just an excuse for
Yeah,
every stoner around the world.
He's like, "We got to do it because the psychic, our minds are gonna be fucking anywhere. They're not figuring it out
I'm gonna start saying that shit all the time. Well, yeah, it's because it's fucking
because of the psychics.
psychics, dude. I don't know.
If I do this, the psychics can't get me. All right." You
No,
can
it's the fucking,
you know,
it's the psychics, dude.
the day a psychic superhero gets me, I'll stop smoking weed. How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
They run back. Frenchie dies, but he tells Homelander that they figured out how to recreate Soldier Boy's thing, power that strips away his powers. So I don't know. Frenchie might believe it. He might have just said it to scare Homelander,
Yeah.
but Homelander seemingly kills Frenchie or leaves Frenchie to die, and then flies away. And there's just a long
Trail of blood.
No, not even that. There's a full minute of Kimiko holding Frenchie and just crying and being like, "Don't die, don't die. No, don't go." And like Sage is watching, Butcher and Huey show up and they're watching, and like just like her, it's fucking emotional. She's screaming, and then it just like fades away up. And then it starts playing the from that episode, like in fucking season, like a long time ago, where they played that song, Kimiko, when she was all doing all the weird hand things,
Yeah.
jobs. She like that was a song that she really got into.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Frenchie. Pour one out. Prediction for the last episode?
It's going to be, I feel like, a bit disappointing. I feel like it's going to be great, but at the same time, a bit disappointing. And I feel like we're going to see Homelander and Butcher die. But I feel like, I don't know, man, because it's probably something where Butcher has to hold Homelander with all the tentacles, blah, 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 and maybe even someone else helps hold him while Kimiko charges up her fucking tit flash, whatever the fuck you want to call that thing.
That's what it's got to be, right?
Right? Like it's
Soldier Boy's doing it out of his chest. Just got to let those sloppers breathe.
come on. And but that's not gonna kill Homelander. So then it's gonna get really gruesome where everyone is gonna like beat the fuck and dismember his humanoid body when he loses his powers.
Or
He just wins.
I mean, it's my prediction because that's what I hope just happens. That's the only thing that, like, to me, I can rationalize. Okay, Homelander just wins. That's how they wrap all of this up in one more episode. But Homelander kills everyone, but whoever truly believes that he's the one true God.
Yeah.
And then he starts the world over with that. I hope that happens. It's probably not going to happen. But I could also see that scenario, but they don't dismember his human body. They make him live as a human. Like, put him in, like, prison with other humans.
Yeah.
But they make him just live as a human.
And there's probably a thing, too, where Homelander is about to get the better of Butcher while Butcher's trying to hold Homelander for Kimiko to do it. And then I'm kind of guessing Ryan shows up and then helps Butcher hold Homelander, and they all get zapped by the tip blaster and
3,000.
And Ryan kind of gets to live his life as a normal guy now without powers. And
I like that.
So it's...
I like that. Ryan just goes on to have a normal life.
Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But what I would rather...
Ryan goes on to live a normal life, and Maeve stops being a lesbian for him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't do it for Homelander. She'll do it for Ryan.
Yeah. Which is crazy because Maeve and Butcher fucked.
Oh, yeah.
So not for Butcher either.
Yeah.
But what I want to see happen is I want to see Homelander, which is what he was supposed to be doing, is bringing not just all the psychics, but like he said to bring all of the heroes back. There should be a fucking war, basically, of people who are devoted to him. But the thing is, we didn't get the build up to this, so it would just happen.
World War Soup.
Literally. So we have, and like, bro, like, honestly, there should be a huge... The show has not really given us much when it comes to, like, CGI, special effects, stunts, fights. The fight scenes have been pretty mediocre, bro. Like, like, they're cool, they're fun.
Absolutely.
But they're pretty mediocre. Have just, like, $1 million budget fucking fight. Give us, 15, 20 minutes of Soups battling it out. And you have people who have just joined the boys. Just a bunch of random fucking Soups, and then you got a bunch of other Soups who are just scared, who have joined Father and Homelander, have this big battle, and at the end of it, we kind of, I feel like, do what I was kind of saying, but like, the Vought Tower gets brought down, like, it's a huge battle, like, at least an entire city kind of gets pretty fucking fucked up. And in the midst of all of it, while everything's crashing and burning, Butcher, Ryan try to hold down Homelander. Kimiko does the tip blast, and that's how we end it. And then when Homelander's a human, we either do what David said or everyone just dismembers his fucking body.
Or Huey just
beats him up.
Yeah, Huey,
yeah, that'd be fine. I'd be fine with that.
Huey beats him
just
to death as a
1v1. Just
yeah,
like, I've been fucking,
all right, baby.
I've been shadow boxing, fucking waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
That would,
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Guys, that's the penultimate episode. They got a lot they got to do next week.
But honestly, the best would be at the end of it. See, episode 8, we think it's just done, and then it says we got 4 more fucking episodes.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Like,
I don't want to hype us.
I don't think anyone would do that. I hope they do.
But what?
Yeah,
dude, that would be the biggest. That'd be the biggest, like, just surprise in TV history.
Oh, dude, and here's the thing. You got to be an arrogant motherfucker to do that.
Yeah.
Because the expectation for those 4 episodes would be through the fucking roof.
But we would all be so fucking
yeah, like I would love it if they did. I don't think the producers of this show are that fucking arrogant.
No.
To where they're like, we'll do this, and then we'll deliver on those 4 more episodes. They're like, nah, we're going to end it at 8.
Well, David, remind
We'll
me if I ever create a show like The Boys that is doing as good as The Boys is doing to, yes, in the final season, be that arrogant.
I would love it.
Just fucking slap me silly if I'm like, no. The producers, they said 8 episodes.
But Brayden, do you know who is that arrogant? And rightfully so.
Dude, Eddie fucking Murphy.
Guys, Eddie Murphy, the Nutty Professor, guys. Everyone's like, oh, the Nutty Professor, he's so arrogant. It's because he's the fucking best, all right?
Best.
And if you don't think he's the best, then fuck you.
Yeah.
I normally use that to segue into saying what we're doing next week. But
Next
we're doing
week.
The Boys, so I can't be like, you know who else is so arrogant? And then just name a character from The Boys. But no, I can't do that. We're going to do The Boys series finale. Oh, you know who needs to be arrogant, Brayden? The Dean of Discipline.
Oh, the Dean of
The
Discipline.
Dean of Discipline. Guys, if you're watching this and you're like, there's no goddamn discipline. David walked outside because he heard firecrackers for a while. Guys, apply to be the Dean of Discipline of the 5-6 podcast. You go to our Instagram. Yeah, we have an Instagram. And you apply. You're like, hey, I want to be the 5-6 Kings podcast Dean of Discipline. I will instill the strict discipline that you boys need in order to be successful. You'll discipline us. You'll spank Brayden to orgasm.
Dude.
You will produce every episode, edit every episode, handle the social media, GarageBand, Buzzsprout, YouTube, all that shit. It's going to be in you. And for your troubles, 10% of all future profits while you're a part of the 5-6 Kings podcast, guys. 10%, that's like buying Microsoft in the 70s. And Brayden, what did people who had the opportunity to buy Microsoft in the 70s and pass on it do?
David, they killed themselves.
They fucking killed themselves, guys. Don't kill yourself. Apply to be the Dean of Discipline of the 5-6 Kings. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you all very much. And we'll be back for hopefully not the series finale and there's 4 more episodes, but I imagine it is the series finale and hopefully it's a fucking banger.
Yep.
We'll be back next week for it. Peace out.
Peace. Oh.